Today is Monday, October 14th. Back on this day in history, in 1884, George Eastman patents photographic film. In 1892, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle publishes The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. In 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. is awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. The Philips Company begins experimenting with color television in 1964. The Great One, Wayne Gretzky, scores his first NHL goal in hockey on this day in 1979. And back in 2003, Cub fan Steve Bartman deflects a ball away from a Cub outfielder during the game, and the Cubs went on to lose to the Marlins 8-3. The Bartman incident is seen as the turning point of the series. All this happened on this day in history, October 14th.
Last Friday night, the Indians football team took 2 overtimes but were victorious over Tri-Eastern Conference opponent Centerville. The final score was 28-27. The Indians' next game is the final game of the season at home this Friday against the Winchester Falcons. It is also senior night for the players. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
Apache Design is trying to help out with the t-shirt fundraiser for the Poole family. Devin and Kayla are graduates of Union City Junior-Senior Community High School. Their twins were born at 24.5 weeks. Emmett and Elias will likely to spend the next 3 months in St. Vincent's Women Care. All proceeds from this fundraiser will be donated to help their expenses. Short order forms can be picked up at the Northside High School or corporate offices, or you can see Ms. Keel.
There will be a senior class play rehearsal today after school in Mr. Zimmer's room. The K.I.S.S sign-up sheet is set. Other than a few open parts, you have access to the e-script, and boats should be in this week.
The Indians cross-country teams traveled to the Muncie Sportsplex last Saturday for the Delta Sectional. The season came to an end for both teams, but not before Solaris Denny ran her best race of the year. Michael Vore says best time for the Delta course, while Colin Perry and Chloe Wyatt both ran great races but were unable to advance onto the regionals. Boys results: 67th Colin Perry with a time of 21:18, 76th Michael Vore with a time of 23:06, and girls results: 39th Chloe Wyatt with a time of 23:43, and 53rd Solaris Denny with a time of 25:21.
Also this week, the girls volleyball team traveled to Randolph Southern to go against Seton Catholic in the sectional opener. That game will approximately start at 7:30 or whenever the first match is concluded.
For lunch tomorrow, we are having taco pizza wedge, steamed corn, refried beans, fresh mixed fruit, apricots, and milk.
Any girls in 9th through 12th interested in playing basketball or managing girls' basketball practice will begin on October 23rd at 3:30 p.m. in the high school gymnasium.
Good afternoon, Union City Junior Senior High School. This is your assistant principal here. I just wanted to make a quick announcement regarding the vaping situation that we've seen time and again here in our building. Number one, if you're taking part in that, or you know people who are, please cut it out. It's just a health hazard. It's a dangerous thing right now. We're seeing a lot of health scares really nationwide right now when it comes to vaping. So it's just not a smart or a healthy, safe thing to do. And unfortunately, here and in a lot of other places, schools have seen an uptick in that. So I have Officer Dudley here with me. He's going to explain what the policy plan is moving forward with vaping if you're caught, either smoking or even with possession of a vape pen or any sort of vaping device. So Officer Dudley's going to give us the legal ramifications here.
Yeah, so as many of you are probably already aware, being in possession of a vape pen or even the cartridges or just tobacco, whether that's chewing tobacco or cigarettes, is illegal in the state of Indiana if you're under the age of 18, and if you're in possession of that in the school, even if you are 18, still against the law. So it would be what's considered a Class C infraction in the state of Indiana, which you could be cited, a citation which could require obviously paying a fine up to anywhere of a couple $100s and or a mandatory court appearance. So kind of from this point forward, citations will be issued to anybody who's caught with any type of tobacco products, whether you're 18 or not, if you're in the school, and hopefully that kind of curbs some of this. It's not really a punishment per se. There's just not really a lot of things known as far as the risks of vaping and things like that, and it's more a safety concern for the school. So we've tried a couple of different things. We've talked to some individuals who've already been caught for this, and it really hasn't changed or curbed any of the behavior. So moving forward, citations will be issued to anybody who's caught with these products.
Yeah, and I'm glad Officer Dudley mentioned any tobacco product. I specifically was talking about vaping, but it can be chewing tobacco, cigarettes, any sort of tobacco product. Just use some common sense, do your part, and hopefully we can get this taken care of moving forward. So, thank you.